Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we are going to be finishing our portrait project. So last week you began a portrait, and this week you are going to finish it. Don't forget you're supposed to have a pattern in the background. Think about what areas of the face are light and dark. That's going to be really important. So if you color your skin as dark as your hair, it might look a little bit odd. So think about it. If you look at my skin right here and at my hair, there's lots of really dark spaces in my hair. The middle of my eye is darker, my eyebrow is darker, my eyelashes are darker, my lips have a darker line. If you draw the mouth open, it's darker. So think about what areas should be dark and what areas should be light. When you're finished with your portrait, we are going to take a big, large sheet of paper and we are going to create a frame for our portrait. So I'm going to show you how to do that. In your bucket, you will find a tracer, a glue stick. That's new from last week. You are going to take this colorful index card and place it in the center of your paper. Spend some time finding the center. Then you will trace your tracer and place it back in your bucket. Next, you'll pick out your colors that you want to use. I want you to use a variety of supplies. And you are going to start drawing a frame. You can draw it any way you want, but it should only go to the lines that you traced. So I'm using a variety of supplies. I've used marker, colored pencil. I'm coloring some things in. I'm making lines. I might make shapes. So this is up to you, but you're creating a frame for your portrait. So be creative. Don't just scribble. Think about design. You can use as many colors as you want. I chose just yellow and orange because I know that yellow and orange are the complementary colors to blue and actually purple. Yellow is complementary to purple. So you see I'm just adding dots, lines. I'm trying to create something that looks like a frame, and I am designing. I'm trying to make it symmetrical. Symmetry is when something is the same on both sides. So you notice I draw something on one side and then I draw the same thing on the other. Most frames are symmetrical. Now you're going to glue your completed portrait in the center of your frame. So you are going to outline your portrait, the back of your portrait, with a line of glue all the way around the edges, and then you'll place an X in the middle. You don't need to put more glue on it than that. Roll your glue stick back down before you put the lid on. Put your glue stick back in the bucket. Then very carefully position your portrait in the center. And you want to massage it. You might want to flip it over on the back where you can really get in there and massage it down so that the glue sticks. Be sure your name is on the back and your teacher code. When you're finished, it is your responsibility to clean up all of the supplies you got out. So be sure that you organize. Markers and colored pencils go in one bag. Crayons go in this bag. Be sure that your tracers are in here. Be sure you don't glue these onto your paper. This is to trace. And then your glue sticks all have lids and they are in the bucket. And writing pencils go in your caddy, not in the supply bucket. Your art project will go in the caddy as well unless there's wet glue on the outside of your project. If you glue carefully, that shouldn't happen. All right, have fun.